students might have been doing homework during break times, lunch time. Do you have that experience? How many did like that? No? Oh, really are so great. So homework is the work which is given to you to make you sit for some time and revise what you have learned at the school. That is homework. Okay? So most of the children do not like to do homework, right? Most of them don't like. Do you like homework? You may say yes now, but inside, what is there inside you? Today I have to do this much of homework. Appa. Mummy, always our teachers give a lot of homework, mummy. Right? Some children are there who feel very interested to do homework and do the homework perfectly. Right? And today we are going to see a lesson. Who did Patrick's homework? Who did
Patrick's homework?
Why is this question like this? Who did Patrick's homework? Because as I said, some children, instead of doing homework, they take help of their parents, mother, father, sister, brother to do their homework, right? So in the same way, here in this lesson, we are going to see a boy of your age called as Patrick. What's the name of the boy?
Patrick.
And this boy, he doesn't like to do the homework. And what alternate he finds to do the homework, we'll see. Okay? Right. Now look into the lesson. Patrick never did his homework. Too boring, he would say. Instead of doing his homework, he loved to play tag games and video games with other children in the street. So, being a child, always you children like to play games. Right? Am I right? So, even Patrick also is like that. So, he never did his homework. He never did his
Homework.
So, not just now and then, he never did his homework. Who never did the homework?
Patrick.
Patrick never did the homework. Too boring, he would say. Always he says,
Too boring.
do the homework. Instead of doing his homework, instead, what is meant by instead? Instead. In place of. In
Place of.
Okay. Means we say badlu. Instead of doing homework, he loved to play tag games. So instead of doing homework, he loved to play games. What games he liked to play?
Tag games.
Tag games.
Video games.
Tag game means what? It's a chasing game. It's a
Chasing game.
And video games with other children in the street. Not only these tag games, he likes to play video games with the other children in the street. Okay? With whom did Patrick play games?
With the other
Yes,
children.
Patrick played games with the other children in the street. What type of games do this fellow play?
Tag games and video games.
Tag games and
Video games.
his teachers often said, Patrick, do your homework or you won't get to the next class. So what always the teachers tell that Patrick, Arey Patrick, do your homework ra. If you don't do your homework, you won't get to the next class. Means you won't get past this class and you won't go for the next further class. Which class are you studying now?
Fifth class.
What is your next class?
Sixth class.
If you study well, then you will get pass marks and then you will go to the next class, 6th class. If you don't study, what happens? If you don't do homework properly, if you don't study well, what happens? You fail and you stay in this same class. So who told Patrick to do homework regularly?
Teacher.
Teacher told Patrick to do homework regularly. It was St. Patrick's Day. It was St. Patrick's Day. Saint means saint. Okay. Now here St. Patrick's Day means what? St. Patrick's Day. So just now sir told some schools have the name Saint Anne's, Saint Anthony's, Okay. So like that some school's names on the name of that person, the school's name, Saint. Okay. So Patrick saw his cat playing with the little dog. So now you just look at that one. See here, a saint is a person recognized by the Christian church as being very holy because of the way the person has lived or died. So whom do we call as a saint? A person who belongs to a church and who lives his life holy. Okay, and such person, for such persons itself, a title like saint is given. Okay, and Saint Patrick is a patron saint of Ireland. So this person, Saint Patrick, is a person who belongs to the Ireland, and he lived from AD 389 to 461. Okay, the anniversary of his death is celebrated on 17th March. Okay, death anniversary of Saint Patrick is regularly celebrated on 17th March. It is known as Saint Patrick's Day. It is known as Saint Patrick's Day. So, what is Saint Patrick's Day? The death anniversary of Saint Patrick is the Saint Patrick's Day. Right? When is it celebrated every year?
17th March.
So, every year it is celebrated on
17th March.
So, it was Saint Patrick's Day. So, what was that day in the lesson?
Saint Patrick's
So, that was Saint Patrick's Day. Okay? So, this Patrick saw his cat playing with a little doll. This Patrick, he saw, he has a, his cat was playing with a small doll. He grabbed it away from the cat. So, the cat of this St. Patrick's, it was playing with a small doll. Do you have dolls at your house?
Yes, ma'am.
How many of you have dolls? Very good. Name your dolls. Which doll do you have? Huh? Lucky. Are they dolls or something else? I too have a doll. My doll's name is Shami. I too have a doll. A tractor doll I have. Okay? Tractors you might have seen in Nandipad also. Small tractors they were selling. That was my doll. Okay? So here, this boy saw his cat. Who was playing with the doll?
Cat.
Whose cat was it?
Patrick's
It
cat.
was Patrick's cat. Okay. So he saw that, and what did he do? He dragged that doll. He grabbed that doll. Grab means what? Suppose your friend took some pen. Your friend is having your pen. Okay? Nothing. That taking away from the other person forcibly is called as a grabbing. Okay? So, who grabbed the doll?
Patrick.
From whom did he grab the doll? From the
cat.
To his surprise, it wasn't a doll at all, but a man of the tiniest size. So after grabbing the doll, he looked at the doll. He thought that it was a doll. It's not a doll. So he got surprised. He felt that it's a doll. Do dolls have life?
No.
Like you, can they breathe?
No.
Like you, can they talk?
No.
Like you, can they walk? Can they walk?
No.
So when he took that, it's not a doll. It's a man. It's a man of a tiniest size. Only this much size. Have you ever seen this much size of a man?
No.
No? Suppose if such size of a man comes to you, how do you feel? Hey, see that man? So tiny, you know. Don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
He got surprised. Hey, what is this? The tiniest man, he felt. The tiny man wore a little woolen shirt. So look at the picture. He wore a little woolen shirt with old-fashioned breeches. Just now sir showed you the picture. Breeches means the pants just below, till below the knees, only to this size. We may call them a 3/4 pants or something else, right? On his head, he had a tall pointed hat. So what sort of hat did he wear?
Tall pointed hat.
He wore a tall pointed hat on his head. Okay, and it's looking like witch's hat. Witch. Have you ever seen witches? చూసారా ఎక్కడ witches ని?
Yes,
No,
we
never.
about that which time? Last time.
Yes, ma'am.
Which pictures? Then at Harry Potter which I showed. I checked with
At the
you.
Harry Potter, it's so very
That is called the witch.
Rose.
Ma'am, rose.
Rosa.
These are the images of witches. Witches means bad people. It's a magic powers. We say mantragatedu, mantragaadu. Okay, these are all English witches, right? In Telugu also we have witches, kada? వాళ్ళు some different get-ups they have. See, this sort of people are called as witches, right? Okay. So, what is the feature of witches means? They have a dangerous look with and big ears also, sharp big ears. Where can you see the ears of them?
See that is nose.
See here the
See the
nose,
nose.
how ugly the nose is, right? So these are the witches. So they generally have the pointed hats. If you look at these pictures, maximum all the witches are having pointed hats, right? The tiny man was in fact an elf. So this tiny man, he is not a witch, okay, witch like, right? So this is an elf, okay? Elf means, right, you can see a creature like a small person with pointed ears who has magic powers. So witches means, I'll show you, pointed up ears. See, you can see the ears. Are those ears like you? Do you have like pointed ears? Suppose imagine if you have that pointed ears, how do you look? Alam chudandi meer ela untaru. Just imagine. You look something scary, you know. Right. So these pointed ears are the feature of elves. See here. This is one elf. See the ears. Okay. So here also see the ears how they are. Right. See me, the elf. What did the elf say when he grabbed that elf from the cat? It was shouting. Yell means shouting. What is the elf shouting?
Save me.
Save me, save me, save me. It's shouting like anything. Don't give me back to the cat. Please, please don't give me back to the cat. Why? The cat is trying to eat that elf. Okay. I'll grant you a wish. Please believe me. This is my promise. Please, 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 boy. Save me from the cat. If you save me, I'll give you a
One wish.
wish. One wish. Wish means grant you one wish. Wish means what? Boom. Boom.
Hey, means what?
Wish. Korika. Very good. Wish means
Korika.
Korika. Okay. So whatever you wish, I'll grant you one wish. Okay. This is my promise to you. Please save me from the cat, and I'll grant you one wish. How many wishes is promised by elf?
One wish.
One wish was promised. To whom was this promise given?